Right, barely into 2025 and y'all have already blown this channel up. Like, oh my days. Okay, I am honestly speechless. Like, guys, it's February. I started this channel in December. How are we already near 6,000 followers? Thank you so much. Also, I do apologise for not posting for 2 months. I mean, I have been active posting shorts, but I haven't posted a full-length video. I think that's mainly to do with exams. Yeah, exams. Just exams and promoting and just like a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. So apologies. I will try to upload more often. But that will be tricky because I am approaching exam season, guys. And I need to pass. Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. So in case you don't know me, hi, I'm Ania Sid, a teen writer hoping to go big one day. Fingers crossed. I'm here sharing my journey with you all as I navigate this wild book writing adventure. And speaking of which, I am excited to announce that my new book, To Dethrone a King, is officially out. I did say maybe in one of my community posts, I'm not sure, that it wasn't out on Amazon or in the US. However, I can confirm that it is now available in the US and in the UK on Amazon. So, yeah, slay! So before we get started with the video, I would like to remind you guys to like and subscribe so you guys can get so you guys can get notified. Yeah, that's the right word. Notified on basically just little updates on this series. Bear in mind, this isn't just one book. I will be making more. Anyways, make sure you guys also follow my TikTok and my Instagram for some more exclusive background stuff. Right. So I've gotten so many questions about when the book comes out, how I wrote it, and who designed the cover. So I'm here in today's video to answer all those burning questions. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's dive into the behind the scenes of a book making process.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Writing a book is not easy. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Picture this. Long nights, endless cups of coffee, and a brain that sometimes feels like a blender on full speed. But somehow, through all that chaos, I managed to pull it off. There were moments I wanted to literally toss my computer out of the window, but then I got a good idea, and I would dive right back into it, forgetting what I was thinking. It's like a roller coaster. Frustrating, but in the end, totally worth the ride. So here's how I went from, I think I might write a book, to actually having one finished. Step 1 is brainstorming. This is where it all starts. You've got to let your brain go wild and just let the ideas flow. Seriously, every idea, no matter how weird or cringy it feels at the time, should be written down. I'm talking about the ones that make you go, oh, that is dumb. I can't even, process why I even thought this. Those might just be the spark that sets your book on fire. Not literally, by the way. That's the sarcasm. Anyways, I once had a completely random idea. I'm not going to mention it, okay, but I'm not even joking. It was insane. And while that didn't make it into the final version, it did lead to something really unexpected, but it did become a key part of the story, and it did fix some of the plot holes in my book. Okay, but point is, don't filter yourself too soon. Write down everything and anything that pops into your head, even if it feels like the worst idea ever. You never know. It could turn into the one thing that makes your book unique. Also, keep a notebook or a notes app handy because inspiration strikes at the most random moments. You could be sitting in the toilet and an idea will pop into your head. Okay, so the next step is inspiration. Once you've got your ideas rolling, it's time to dive into the world of inspiration. You'd be surprised how much you can literally draw from Pinterest, your favorite books, movies, or even random stuff on the internet. Inspiration is everywhere. If something sparks that, wow, I love this feeling, then take note. Maybe it's a plot twist or a character or even just the vibe of a scene. Here's the trick. Don't copy what you love, study it. Ask yourself, why does this make me feel the way it does? Is it the way the tension builds, the character development, the setting, whatever it is, break it down and think about how you can recreate that feeling in your own work. It's like taking little bits of magic from things you admire, but mixing them with your own unique recipe. For me, I've gone back to watch certain movies or reread certain books just to understand why they hit me so hard. The emotions, the pacing, the little details, they all play a part in why we love them. Take those lessons and inject them into your own writing. Your inspiration can come from anywhere, do not forget that. So let yourself explore and see how it influences your story in ways you hadn't expected. Now on to step number 3, research. Now I know research might not sound like the most exciting part of writing a book, but trust me, it is crucial, especially if you're tackling serious topics. You might think, oh, I've got this, I don't need to dive into the nitty-gritty, but here is the thing. Getting the facts right is what separates a good book from a great one. If you're writing about something real, whether it's history, science, or even the ins and outs of a particular culture, having accurate details can make your story way more credible and immersive. I literally learned this the hard way. There were moments where I thought I knew enough about a topic, but once I started digging deeper, I was like, yeah, hell no, I don't actually understand this. And I found out that I had missed some major details. Details that literally changed how I saw my story. It's like putting together a puzzle, and the more pieces you collect, the clearer the picture becomes. So if you take out a puzzle or lose one, so yeah, research might take some time, but it's literally the core foundation that holds everything up. And it could save you from serious facepalms later on. On to the next list, the first draft. Okay, so this is where the real magic happens. And here's the most important thing I learned. Your first draft doesn't have to be perfect, seriously. It's supposed to be messy. It's like sculpting a statue out of a giant block of marble. You start with something rough, and then you chip away at it over time. The goal here is just to get the words down on paper. Now I get it. It's tempting to start editing as you go on. You want every sentence to be polished, every idea to be spot on, but here's the thing. Do not do it. Do not stop to fix the things you have written. It'll only slow you down and leave you frustrated. You get stuck in an endless cycle of reworking sentences, and before you know it, you'll hit the dreaded writer's block. Trust me, I've been there, and it's like you're running a race with your shoes tied together. Instead, focus on moving forward.
One eternity later.
And I accidentally fell asleep. Yeah. Anyways, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe for more tips and updates. Make sure you guys check out my book. It's in the channel description. And make sure you guys leave a review so you guys can get out there. Also, comment down below who your favourite character is, because I honestly cannot wait to see your thoughts. I will try and upload a video on just like an overview of my books, but like get into the details like really specifically, and the journey of the first book and how I'm doing with the second book. I might not post that though in a while because I am approaching my exams. I'm in exam season, guys. It is really stressful. I don't like it. So yeah. Okay then, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!
1, 2, 3, let's go!